lot of work today. I want to get into this game a bit now. Find out what we're doing now. That Rage I want to check out as well. Get out of here. In the garage. Nothing of any importance in here. Okay. Nothing going on here. What's in here? Okay. Nope. Nothing in there either. I think today I'll do something different today. I'll put my comments up. What I'll do, I'm gonna let's see if I can get comments in the comment section today, maybe. So I can play and have the comments in the comment section. That way I don't have to, I can play the game and still have comments in the comment section. So wait. This is this way. Let's walk this way. And hear that noise again. I can hear that noise, that radio. I can hear that radio, but where is it coming from? Let's go back again. I can hear the radio. Can you hear that? Listen. No, the noise not there. But I can hear the radio. That thing's driving me mad. Going over there. Maybe I'll find the radio afterwards. Did this before we went over here and we didn't find anything. So I want to get to the bottom of this game today at least. It's flying back and forth. There's something over there I'm missing. Clearly I'm going over the water, I don't care. That's it. There's something I'm missing. There it goes again. Obviously something I'm missing over here. But I don't see anything over here. The spirit keeps running up and down along here all the way. So I'm going to go this way and walk along this route. The pub where I started my journey on. Sure it is. Yes, the pub. That's where I started from. Remember that? That's where I started my journey from. Right. It's up here somewhere. Keep going there. What is there? There's something I must have missed out there. There's experience or something I didn't do. It's drawn me back here again. Something I missed out on. What is it? Okay, I'm back here again. There's something I missed out on. I'm not sure what it is. We're back here again. Okay. Been in here already. Looked around here and didn't see anything in there. It was outside, it kept pushing around. Okay. I'm back outside again. Okay, maybe I missed something out here. This is where... something in the forest here or something I'm missing out on? Don't see any way out from here. It's like over there. But I never found a way to get over the other side of there. Yeah, I've been there. Okay. What? 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 I don't understand what that means. Is there a gate? Oh, there's a gate there. Ah. I think I used that gate last time. Right, okay. So you to come to. Alright. So let's see. This is a different part now. This is what you've been trying to show me. What is it you want to show me down here? I don't think I've been down here before. Okay, I have been here, haven't I? Ah. Okay. Okay. This car you want me to look at? I'm at the car. Okay. Seems like I need... Ah. So it's going here. I think I've been in here already, right? Number 10.
Meg?
I've been in... Oh!
Meg, are you here?
Here. I'm in the lounge.
There are too many empty houses tonight. Most of the village is gone now.
My head's killing me. Have you listened to the phones?
No, I thought they were all dead.
There's a strange kind of static now. I think I heard numbers in it. It sounded like the American woman.
Kate? She's still alive. No one's seen her.
Is Charlie back?
Not yet, no. I'm sorry.
That's all right, Father. Listen, you go on ahead. I'll just rest here a little longer.
Sleep well.
This is what you were trying to show me. There's blood. Okay. Is she reading the Bible maybe? Can't tell it's a Bible, not. So it's something you wanted me to see. So okay. I don't think I've ever been in this room before. Look around the house and see what's there that is of any consequence. Check the room out. Okay, so we know Mm-hmm. Door's open for a reason. Okay. Great quiz questions. Oh, computer looks like a bloody Commodore. Accounts. These accounts, yeah. Okay. Alright. It's a light. Light on for a reason. Let's see if door's locked. Okay. Is there anything else we need to see in this room? In here? It's door locked as well. Okay, now. Well, let's be NG. Oh. I'll keep the light on just in case. No, I'll flick it off. I think I've achieved all I need to achieve here. Oops, bounced my head. Okay. Is there anything else we need to see in here? I don't think so. So I got that piece of information. Now what next? So you led me to where you need to be. Go there. Now. Is that shed something we should check out? No, it says anything in the shed. Here we go. Now what you send me to go? Now where do you want me going? Okay, up and over by the tractor. Okay, I'm by the tractor now. Conversation by the tractor. Okay. Hear that? Ah, the radio.
I've been recording the pattern for 3 hours, and so far have accumulated over 3 megabytes of binary data.
Okay.
The pattern does not, at this point, seem to be part of any recognizably closed loop, but there remains symmetry, despite the conflicts.
Okay, so what am I going to do with that information? Okay. Did she say megabytes? She said megabytes, didn't she?
I've been recording the pattern for 3 hours, and so far have accumulated over 3 megabytes of binary data. The pattern does not, at this point, seem to be part of any recognizably closed loop, but there remains symmetry, despite the conflicts.
So megabytes, we're talking 10, 20, we're talking 20 years ago, megabytes. I mean, we got that was a Commodore 64. So let's see what this is telling us to go next. Is there a gate to get out of here, by the way? It looks there. Go out the way we came. So let's get out this gate. Find the next place to go. Looks like it's this way. But there's nothing that way, I think. Unless there is something else. Looks like a car there, doesn't it? Can this open? No, it can't open. Can't tell where you have to go next. Ah. Now where next? Back down here again. Really? Okay, I've been there. Yeah, I did that. And then I did that. I did that. Now what? Where next? Okay. Yeah. I went to the car, went inside the house. Now where? Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. Okay. Okay, somebody else over this side now. Hobbs into the house over there is next. We've been here already, right? Okay. It's a lovely garden. It's a lovely garden. Beautiful house as well. Beautiful garden. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Okay. Okay. The door is shut, so back on the road again. So now where? Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. But we've been up there, so next spot. We've been here already, mate. No, I don't want to forget you. I'm not even following you now. I'm going somewhere else because you ain't showing me anything. That road leads back to there. This road leads up to the church. Which direction it will go? You're going, follow me. Okay. Pop us that way. Something's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening. Bwtm Road. We're going out. Oh, look at that house down there. You see that house down there? I think we've been down there already. Let's keep walking. Leave this town, man. Nice peaceful walk today. I knew we'd find you again. That's on the treetop there, isn't it?
Going away, Amanda? Oh, just for a few days, yeah. First thing in the morning. I don't want the kids to catch this flu if it's going round.
It's probably that father, Jeremy, spreading it around while he tries to bully everyone into donations for the summer fete.
It seems very quiet in the village, actually, Wendy. Not much bullying to be done.
Oh, father, I didn't know you were here.
Clearly. Listen, I came up here to tell Amanda that we've had some vandalism in the village. Must be a teenage thing. Tagging, I think they call it. Someone's painting all over doors and things.
Little vandals. Well, I'll tell Neil to make sure we're properly locked up when we go.
A good man like my Eddie gone. And these thugs and yobs running around defacing property. He gave everything to his country, and look what he got in return. Nothing but an early death.
He had a good life, Wendy.
He had a short life. I look to my birds, father. Lives lived unencumbered, free and simple. That's as God meant things to be.
Every computer in the observatory has set itself to 6:07 a.m. June 6th, 1984. I don't understand what that means.
June 6th, 1984. Obviously, this was from Charles. June 6th, 1984. Okay. June 6th, 1984, right. Get out of here and get walking. Get out the door. It's a placard, what's that? I saw this before. The spirit's leading me over there as well. Shropshire. I've been here before. Okay. Okay. Can you check this house out? Is the door even open? Oh, the door's open. Okay. I've never been here before. What's this saying here? Hedgerow Birds of England. Okay, so it's always a bird watcher. Okay. What? Five past 6. Okay. Time. So you know it's a valid extension. So they want to have it at something. Find this door. behind this door? Okay. Something's up here. Okay. So what is it? There's something strong here. What is it? Is it in here? There. So what do you want me to see? I don't see anything that you want me to see. If that's you, Ruben, hello. I don't see anything here you want me to see yet. Alright, what's that? Well, they had time to waste, right? So I did what you want me to do. Apart from I saw the clock at the time. 6:05. What do you want me to see? Okay. What else do you want me to see? What are you fascinated so much about? Yeah, I've seen all there. Yeah, and... What? What? I don't understand what you want. I don't understand what you want of me. Can't tell. I've looked here, I've looked around. Right. Let's get out of here. I can't see anything of any consequence. So, lead the way. What? Oh, you want to lead the way now? Okay. Now what? Okay. I don't know why you led me to that. It was pointless. Because you knew you could, right? Alright. Plus we consider... Alright. This gate is shut. Oh. Right. Let me see comments a second. Oh, Kenny, okay. Glad you enjoyed it, my friend. This game is amazing. Just trying to relax. I've got a couple of shows. I'm on a late night show tonight in America. And I'm also got to do my Grenada show tonight as well. More shit kicking off on the island, so just try to relax. I did some training today, so yeah, it's been a long day. Hope that you're well though. I hear noise. Sounds like a mobile phone. Yeah, it's a mobile phone. Probably in this car. See what's going on now. Where is it? Where's the phone? I can hear it. On the other side. Ah!
It got as far as the Haverton substation before we cut the lines. The interchange there just started dialing numbers at random.
Okay.
And the symptoms you're seeing match those we've been tracking here?
Sickness, headaches, nosebleeds, eventual hemorrhage, then just light, whatever the hell that means.
Then we've got to stop it before it finds another way out of the valley. Clive, you've got to order a strike.
What?
An airstrike. We have to kill it.
No. No, I don't agree. We've quarantined the valley, we've cut the lines, it's contained.
What if you're wrong? Are you happy to have that on your conscience?
Stephen, I said it's contained.
It's contained. What's contained? So it's this influenza that we've got, or this place has got influenza that's causing nosebleeds, and nobody's in sight. Listen, it's another telephone. Can't see it. Getting louder. Where are you? I can hear you. Ah! Gotcha.
Hello, Frank Appleton.
Break a lost cowboy, this is Traveling Sherlock. You copy, over.
You dab bugger, Charlie. You don't do it when you're using the phone.
You'd take this too seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you.
It is serious. It's not larking about.
You be listening to your number stations again, Frankie.
It's not funny. It's serious stuff, and you should mind it. Now then, I'm assuming this is about a pint.
I am going to the Whistler. My round, I think.
I'll not argue with that.
Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
I didn't realize we were off to a poetry recital as well, Charlie.
The sky. Don't know. I'm gonna leave here and keep walking. I can see why you like Pink Tyson. Hey, let me leave my let me put the comments on so I can listen to you, can talk to you while you're doing this. Yeah, what? Why do you think I like Pink Tyson? Oh, hold on.
Said there was a problem with Harvey. Said he couldn't get through to the vet, so I said I'd come round and take a look.
There's a lot of dead birds today. More
Dead
here
birds?
too, poor little things. I've been trying to get hold of Steve and he always knows what to do.
Got round here and no sign of either of them.
With any luck, the stupid creature will have run under a car. It's probably rabies.
See now, rabies. These people. I don't think these people are very educated. These people don't. This whatever's going on is above these people's heads, way above these people's heads. So it seems pretty apparent to me. Yeah, I'm meant to be meeting with her soon. Either I think I'm meant to see her today or tomorrow. She's going to come down to Worthy. But what did you get from the interview, from what you listened to? These are the dead birds. Look. Let's see where they are. Any clues? The heads. Look, see, it's the full bird that's dead. So they're falling from the skies. So my only... I wonder if it's radiation.
Harvey! Harvey, come on, boy.
I swear the dog went missing, right?
Come on, Harvey.
Come on, Harvey. Come on, boy.
Harvey.
Harvey!
This game is so beautiful, so beautifully made.
Just push it. Push the bloody thing.
You push it. I told you it would get stuck.
Should have just taken the car. This was a stupid idea.
Moving here was a stupid idea. And I told you, Barbara said they've blocked the roads. You go and look then.
Wait, is that Harvey? Harvey? Harvey!
Harvey! Here, boy! Come here, boy!
Yeah, but Harvey's barking that direction, behind us. Just how everything in boxing, the agendas, and your stuff on Katie, Taylor and Eddie was good too. Amateur Serrano exposed them. What about the Ray Mercer interview? Surprised you didn't say anything about the Ray Mercer interview. Oh, we've got to follow it up. Alright, we'll follow it up. Keep going. I know YouTube are lying about the viewership, so I'm not going to pay any attention to that anymore. I don't think I came up here before, did I? Look at that, what the hell is that? Dylan White videos are good as well, yep. What about the Ray Mercer interview? See, now how are you able to type to me, it says that nobody are watching? That don't make no sense. That's why I say YouTube are manipulating things. Emergency meeting. It's quarantine. It's near quarantine. I am wondering about the humiliation ritual with Big Baby Miller. Something going on here. What's this? What is that? Can you hear that? People are talking. People are talking. People are talking. People are talking about something. Okay, let's see. What? Is that gate even open? Okay, back we go down. See, YouTube is saying 8 people are watching, but on yours it says nobody is here. So that's what I tell you about YouTube. YouTube are playing with the numbers on my channel. And I'm going to take them up about it. Yes, Ruben. I'm going to be challenging YouTube when I get a chance. At the end of this month, I'm going after YouTube.
Phone call from Stephen. He wants to shut down the receiver. Something about instances across the valley. There's intermittent electrostatic discharges radiating out of Tower 6. All of the electrics on the main gate are blown.
See?
I'll find time to take a look once the data stream begins to calm down here.
Okay. You laugh, Ruben Guerrero. You laugh. It's not weird. Is the game weird, or what I'm talking about on YouTube weird? It's not weird. YouTube have been manipulating my views for a while now. They call it algorithms, but it's no damn algorithms. If you look at it, in America they're currently being sued, and they're going particularly to black, ethnic minorities, and LGBT. Big lawsuit about it on YouTube. And I'll tell you something else which is really suspicious. My views started declining when I actually started. Hold on, this is where it came from, isn't it? When I actually started, when I went to the YouTube, after I went to the YouTube party. Well, it's got to be it. You start to wonder, don't you? You do begin to wonder. You start to ask yourself the question. It would make sense. I went to the before that, because I was called it. I got invited into YouTube. They invited me to come in and talk with them, yeah. And I did a series of tests with them. Well, I did, you know, I started seeing all the new stuff you'll see rolled out on YouTube. I'd already seen it. And all the new plans and stuff. So it was after then, like I got paid to go on, got paid to go onto YouTube. But after I got paid,
I can't see him. Should we go down?
Just leave it. We've got to keep moving.
Sean, we can't just leave him. He must be really badly hurt.
Jesus, Diana, we've got the kid in the car. We should just keep driving.
We can't just drive off and... Look, he's there. He's in the car. Oh, he's hurt. We got to get down there.
I said,
baby.
Leave him. We've got to get out of the valley while we can.
Oh my God, he's trying to undo his seatbelt.
Yeah, and even when I went to YouTube, I had a racial situation there, where when I turned at YouTube and I was having a discussion with a lady, security guard comes on, absolute pig ignorant guy, comes in, middle of a conversation, me and her having a laugh, he comes in and goes, is everything okay? She goes, why wouldn't everything be okay? He goes, oh yeah, I just want to make sure everything's okay, because we had some problems outside. So what the hell's that got to do with me? I was at YouTube studio. I was at YouTube. Yeah, well, that's no surprise. That's what YouTube will do, isn't it? Yeah, man, little shit's going on. But remember also, you think about it. Why would they? If you think about what would be the benefit? Check this out. Think about the kind of videos that I do. Think about the kind of person I am. You think when they never wanted BWTM to grow as big as it did. They can never say that BWTM wasn't in every single newspaper in the UK. They can't say that BWTM wasn't seen by others, it wasn't seen around the world. Do you understand? And when you start getting a voice out and people start talking about the work that you do, there are jealous people out there, and people have got small dick mentality, and they will do anything once they've got a bit of money in their pocket to try and manipulate. I mean, people have gone on Twitter and had different Twitter accounts, shut people's Twitter accounts down. That's the sort of, when you've got people that are around like that in the world, snakes like that in the world, that will try and stop what you do for their own element of good. You see, the funny thing about that is they're idiots, because what they do, they create an even bigger monster. They create champions. They don't get it. They're so dumb. It's because they've never had to do a day of hard work in their life, for the most part, and then they meet people I think they can just walk all over. And they're the greatest success stories. They create great success stories. The big YouTube channels are controlling the big ones that get millions a day and sell out. And apart from that, of course it's an agenda. We all know it's an agenda. That's why I have my own channel. That's why I've got my own. Oh, by the way, have you seen the new Bwtm online page? By the time I finish it, I'll be 24 hours. We'll have that 24 hours running like it used to be back in the Caribbean. We had something called World TV, and all our videos would play 24 hours, so up-to-date news and everything. It is what it was before, but now it's a 2020 version. Have you seen the website though, Kenny? Go up here. We'll just can't play this for too long. Start to get a headache.
I've lost my shoes. I lost my shoes, sir. There's arches on the green. They've taken my shoes, sir.
Howard Lantham, you open the door this instant, young man.
I lost my shoes.
Now get up. Get up.
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
Stephen, he told me to stay in case Lizzie phoned.
Stephen,
I know.
where is he?
What are you doing with those birds?
Concentrate, Howard. Where's Stephen?
He said we couldn't help them. He took my shoes so I'd stay.
Listen to me, Howard Lantham. You find your shoes and you get to the village. Find Father Jeremy. He'll give you some soup or something. Be off with you.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find my son. Then I'm gonna ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
Yeah, so the team are still working on it. They're still getting kinks out of it and stuff. But eventually it'll be up. I mean, I spoke to the team over an hour ago, so they're still working on it. They're working some kinks and to do with Bluehost as well. So they're talking back and forth with Bluehost, and they're adding other things to it as well. There's some other things that need to be added to it, so I understand. So Kenny, on the mobile page, can you see the latest updates, the latest videos? And how does the website actually look on the mobile? I don't know, do I walk down this? Do I follow it through? Can I walk to the end of this? But everything's growing quite nicely as far as I'm concerned. Oh, here we go. Ah, look, the place here. Let's go down here now. The Facebook page is growing. Got up to now. We've just got to 1,000, almost just under 1,000 likes on the Facebook page. We've suddenly got our YouTube going back again, so we've got closing on 13,000, stuck on 12,000 for so long. Now where do we go? Keep walking, I guess. I think I got as far as the train there. I didn't go any further after that. So all this now is new for me. Oh, you know, I've been here. Yeah, that's the next thing that's going to happen. The Bwtm app. We were meant to have the Bwtm app since 2018.
Come on, you stupid bastard. Oh, Christ, not now. Come on. God damn bloody thing! Jesus! Come on, not now! Jesus, come on, you bastard! Start, you bastard! Come on! Ah!
Yeah, Bwtm app, definitely. That's the next step. Well, that's one of the next steps. Getting a few people on board. Getting a team of 4 or 5 on board.
Stephen?
See this? No Bibles there. Radio. Radio.
Stephen, are you here? It's your mother. Answer me. Stephen!
Where's the radio? It must be upstairs. Of course. Radio.
What have you done, Stephen? Oh, Kate.
Can't understand those things. Pegasus, Andromeda. Aquarius. Is it metaphysical? Pisces is horoscopes. Okay. Horoscope, maybe. Deep light radioscope. P. Okay. I think there's more to this. You know, there's more to this game than meets the eye. That's why I'm still playing it. Okay, let's see what she's saying now.
There must be a logic to the pattern.
Okay.
It's shifting in response to me. It's alive.
Okay.
It's the only explanation.
Right. So I just wonder if it's that spirit I keep following. I call it a spirit. It's like a spirit guide. That's the only thing I think that thing is outside there. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. But I said this, all this stuff would happen on YouTube, and we'd have to find another platform, which means creating your own. That's what I said. YouTube, the YouTube views are highly manipulated. So when you look at these videos,
Are you here?
okay, what's this now? That's what it's about. Create your own. You know what I say? Own your shit. Not own a ship. Own your shit. So nobody can tell you nothing afterwards. All you need is people to see value in your product. And that will come. Particularly now what's going on. And what I have planned. Wait. And you're back to your best with the latest interviews. 10 out of 10. Yeah, a lot of numbers on YouTube don't make sense, especially in the boxing channels. Yeah, well, you tell me. Well, you work something out, yeah? I did an interview with Ray Mercer. Yeah, you look at it. I did an interview with Ray Mercer. How many people on YouTube have got an interview with Ray Mercer like that? A guy openly talking about PEDs in boxing and actually telling you how to spot the PED in boxing. We had Ray Mercer. We had Derek James getting grilled. We had Pink Tyson come out and speaking out. We had Edgar Berlanga. Then we can say, oh, these guys, oh, you're talking to old times, you're talking, you know. I got criticised all the time. I used to get criticised for having Bwtm Stavern and James Ali Bashir on the channel. And then the same people criticising me for doing it. Look at the sort of people they've got on their channel. Look at the sort of interviews they're doing on their channel. People criticise, but then when you look and see what they do, it doesn't total up. That's why I don't listen to a lot of people anymore. I'm a leader at what I do. I don't need to, you know what I mean? I don't have to follow what I don't follow what any other man's got to say, and I'm not interested in any other, unless it's a man that I respect and a man that I aspire to gain wisdom from. Otherwise, I ain't listening to nobody. Listen, I've been doing it over 10 years now. I'm still in the game. What am I going to listen to some one person who's been in the game like 2 years and ain't done it? Look at the kind of interviews I've done, the sort of people I've talked to, and the stuff I'm doing now. Like tonight, on the, have you? Oh, by the way, Kenny, have you looked at the Bwtm online channel? The YouTube channel. Yeah, he did, you know. He really did. There's a light there. What's that light for about? Oh, I'm getting freaked out now. There's that light. Oh, there you go. Why do I want to see? Why do I want to listen to a whole heap of people that ain't achieved anything? Like I said, I've said it many times. Constructive criticism can only be constructive if you can actually see what the other person's constructed. Most of the time they're criticising you, and you say, well, okay, show us how it's done. Oh, well, actually. So how can you tell me how can you tell me something's better, or you're doing something better, then at the end of the day, when we go to see what you're doing, there ain't nothing there to see. Yeah, Derek James is funny though. Then you started giving off names about who he can defend against, and David James is who's that? And you burst out laughing, saying moving on. Yeah, I know, that was funny as well. Frank, that was funny. Derek James is a funny guy. He's got a quirky sense of humour. You just got to a lot of people who didn't like Bashir and Bwtm on channel only interviewing area level people. Well, there you go. That's what I got to say. See, but remember, when I'm interviewing area level people, and I say, people say they talk about boxing, they know about boxing. When I talk about area people, how many of those area people then go on and become world champions? Or undisputed champions? Come on. Where's that radio? I'm hearing that radio. Where is it? It's got to be nearby. It's got to be in here. Where's that radio? It's to the left of me. It's getting louder. Oh, there it is.
All the power spiked with the last discharge and then went out again, and I could see the aurora dancing around Tower 6. At the same time, the headache intensified, and I think I began to hallucinate. Old and new memories are clashing and tumbling around me. We're on the cusp of a breakthrough. I can feel it.
I don't know if I should walk up here or not. I'm wondering if I should. Yeah, I remember when people used to say, why is Ingram always bringing on the same guys, always bringing on Stavern and Bashir? Now they're silent. Who are they bringing on? Like I said to you before, all these people that love to criticise me, what are they doing? What are they doing? I don't study them people. I don't study them people, like I said.
How best, Graham?
Morning, Frank.
You look a little out of breath. What's up?
Bloody observatory gates have failed. I came to see if I could borrow a ladder.
Bloody hell, there's a 12-foot drop the other side of that wall.
I'm old, but I'm not useless, no. And I borrow the ladder.
No one said you were useless. Reese?
Hi, Frank.
Fetch Graham the ladder, will you, lad? It's round the side of the barn.
Will do.
And you be careful, I don't want Stephen Appleton coming mithering round here because you've broken your neck.
Yeah, a lot of people got a lot to say about a lot of things, and that's fine. But like I always say, eagles don't fly with pigeons. Do you understand? You take the high road and let them do what they're doing. Public footpath, public football. I don't. Oh, I know that. You watch. People jump. See how people talk about Boots Ennis now? You remember, Kenny, when Boots Ennis used to be on Bwtm? And a lot of people got a short memory. They're so silly because they look at the Bwtm channel.
Hey, I want to word with you.
Jeez.
What the bloody hell are you doing?
What are you up to?
Get out of my way. This is important.
You've been with Lizzie. You mess with her, I'll knock your bloody block off,
I
son.
need to track the pattern. It's critical.
What are you talking about, Stephen? People are sick. Birds are dying. My cows are dead. Where's Kate?
Set up at the tower for all I know. I could recalibrate the radial coordinates on the primary oscillators. If that holds up...
Stephen, where's Kate? What's going on?
Just keep out of my way!
Yeah, there are talkers and there are cheese onion shoot walkers. Yeah, another name to add to the list, just like Crawford, Thurman, Usyk, etc. Amount of future Hall of Famers being on channel. Exactly. But you see, the thing is, people remember there's the Bwtm channel that's got close to 3 million, and then there's the Bwtm online channel that has close to 3 million. So almost 6 million views. If you put it together, almost 6 million views on 2 channels, right? Of not just boxing content. People have been in big movies like Star Wars. I mean, how much bigger movie do you get than Star Wars? Titanic. People like that. It's more than 3 million views, bro. They're manipulating numbers. Quite probably. I never thought about it that way. But then it makes you wonder, if they're manipulating numbers, then what about those people that are getting big views? See, this thing about the views thing. I had something, yeah. The Ray Mercer interview got 120, 130 views, 150 views. The interview I did with Pink Tyson already, I was past the Ray Mercer interview. You know, no disrespect to Pink Tyson, right? Lovely girl. But you talk about Olympic gold medalist and former WBO champion who fought some of the greatest fighters in the heavyweight division. Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Myself and Leif were talking about it a lot as well. Myself and Leif talked quite a bit. And we're saying the same thing, so... So when they look at that Bwtm Sports channel, they forget about the other channel and all those other interviews. You tell me to go where? And now I'm doing this advocacy program. Maybe because the word Tyson was in the title and she's a girl, she's attracted more views. I'll say you're closer to 10 million. Mercer, great fighter, but not known to casuals. They should know him. If they know Lennox Lewis, they should know Ray Mercer. How can you not know Ray Mercer, but you know Lennox Lewis? How can you know Evander Holyfield, but not know Ray Mercer? That's ridiculous. How can you know Shannon Briggs, but not know Ray Mercer? Ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense. This is a lovely walk, I'm telling you. Make any sense? But then you can't be all things to all people. So if if the channel or the interviews are for hardcores, it's for hardcores or serious people. Do you understand? Let's go down here. Can it? No, obviously not. There's another gate there. Looks like another gate there. So I don't understand. I don't give it that sort of attention anymore. But it just, you know, and mentally that doesn't do any favors either. Your mental health, because there are so many people that put so much effort into YouTube, but that's their pride and joy. Exactly. Exactly. Well, you tell me who else. You tell me who else is doing it. And remember, I'm not with the in-gang. Remember, I'm not with the in-gang. How many of those people can say they walked out on a Showtime show and seen by millions of people around the world, walking out, doing a ring walk with a former WBC heavyweight champion of the world? How many people can say that? They can't say that. But I tell you, the best is yet to come. I'm telling you, the best is yet to come. You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds like somebody's dead or decayed. What's that? It sounds disgusting. Radio. Radio. What's that? You know, radio. Can you hear that radio? That sound, I'm hearing the radio. Can you hear that? Something's big is out there. Can you hear that? You take this out a second. Just take this out a second here. My uncle created the Teletubbies. I don't know what that sound is. I'm trying to work it out. Just watching the spirit though. It's like a spirit guide. Well, that's why I embraced it on like a spirit guide. It tells me what the next move is. All right, I'm leaving here, man. I can't be done with your game still. Oh, now I'm gone. You're confusing me. I'm going. I'm done. So if you want my attention, you're going to have to get me now. Sorry, I'm done. I'm talking to the spirit guide, by the way. Drink blood or go home, play with kids or go home, sacrifice family members or go home. If you want to make it top, that's what it is.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Frank. That should get it out of the way. I don't know what happened. It just died on me.
Give it another go.
Oh, I only just put petrol in it as well. Robert's taken the other car into town. I wish he'd get back. He promised me that he'd be back this morning.
It's true.
You think he's off on another bender?
Oh, I can't police him all the time, Frank. He's not a child.
What's going on, Missy?
Nothing.
You're seeing Stephen again. You two can't keep pithering on like this. If Robert hasn't already worked it out, he soon will.
Oh, not if he carries on drinking the way he is. Pardon my French, but bloody pretending. Why won't it start?
Come on, I'll give you.
I think... Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening. It's got a shape there. I vibrated. Really? I'll disagree with you, Kenny. Of course he knows what's up. Dillian would be a great interview for the channel. It's the one of the interviews that I haven't had yet, but I don't say I've given up on it, but no. There was a time I was really into getting that interview, but you know, certain interviews. I've had Rick Glaze on my channel already. I know Rick very well. Oh, we're in town. I think things are going to hot up now. Things are going to hot up now for sure. Yeah, Bwtm, check it out. Rick Glazer.
You can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
What, like you're not using one right now?
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. So what we're also working out is the telephone. Uh-oh. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? The telephone is, of course he can. We probably will do it as well. But I'm not, you know, it's like, there was a time I was really chasing down a Lennox Lewis interview. Really chasing down a Lennox interview. And then I just you know. Certain things you've got to get the appetite for, you know. So, and it's a value thing as well. People got to value what you do and who you are and what you do. So it was there, and I don't chase those things anymore, you know. I've got a whole bunch of new clients, new people that are going to be coming on the channel soon. Fresh new set of people, big names. Like Lennox Lewis interview would not be awesome, because when I started this journey out, no word of lie, it's a true story. Lennox Lewis, that's how I got to meet Bryant Jennings, because Lennox Lewis and Bryant Jennings were two of the guys. 2013 is when I reached out to Lennox Lewis. Well, actually, when I reached out to Mark Tibbs is still the main guy, but Xavier works with Mark Tibbs. When I reached out to Lennox Lewis, you know what Lennox made me do? Should I go up the ladder? No. You know what Lennox made me do? Lennox said to me, oh yeah, I said, Lennox, you know, I noticed on Twitter, the only time you respond to people on Twitter is when they're negative towards you. I said, I'm done with you, I ain't following you no more, because I think you're basically full of crap. He says, oh yeah, well, you know, if you want to do an interview with me, go through the right channels. So I said, what are the right channels? He says, go through my website. So I called it, and I called his offices. And do you know what he did afterwards? He slammed me for doing it, and he just left me out there. In the end, I went through his offices, and I ended up doing an interview with Alexandra Boyd. She was actually trying to get something started with boxing. Check out the Alexandra Boyd interview. She was in the Titanic and Mr. Holland's Opus, right? And she was doing a big thing in boxing. Because she was female, there are a lot of people that didn't want to know about what she was doing. That's how it is. You know, the old establishment, the old gits in boxing. So yeah, so after that, I thought Lennox,
you're really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed. And then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here, rehearsing Peter bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours, or that husband, as an excuse.
I was saying, yeah, the whole Lennox Lewis story. So, you know, after that I thought, you know what, you might have been champion of the world, but... And I just never bothered with it. I got my interview with Alexandra Boyd. And that was that. I never bothered looking back at Lennox, and that was 2013. And, you know, the thing is, I look at the way people behave and how they treat you. They think you're nobody and nothing. I said, well, if you can't treat me right, treat me good when I'm at my worst, why the hell would I be interested in you when I'm at my best? So I don't.
Hi,
and
this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there. I love you.
Uh-oh. What makes me laugh, and I think it's karma, when people ignore little known media outlets that will actually look after their reputation and promote them in the right way, for the big media outlets that really, at the end of the day, are there to ruin their careers and really don't care about them. All they're interested in is just making money off of them. And then when it happens to them...
I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Ben.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. Sorry.
And they go to the media. They'll go to these media outlets, and these big media outlets, and the big media outlets spit them out, chew them up, and spit them out, and they never learn. So now, for me, what was meant to be? I remember meeting Dillian White. I remember I saw Dillian White. The first time I saw Dillian White, I was at York Hall, Bethnal Green, and he'd been banned from boxing. Like, also, yeah, he was serving a ban. And I was at York Hall. I said, Dillian, yeah, I'd love to get an interview with you. He said to me, yeah, we'll get an interview as soon as I've served my ban. That was at York Hall, Bethnal Green.
Hey, it's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about
this
the
flu?
flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this, Di. There's 15 people Upton left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around here waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out of the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads, through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get Dylan.
Thing is that I wouldn't consider BWTM a smaller channel. I wouldn't consider BWTM a small channel. I mean, or forget don't call it BWTM just for the boxing. Look at it. If you look at BWTM outside of boxing and as a unit and the sort of work that we've put out and the sort of contents we put on. Oh yeah, there's a George Foreman's son, George Foreman III. Check out that interview as well. You think of the people, undisputed champions. I've had Evander Holyfield on the channel. Alexander Usyk on the channel. Undisputed Crawford. Yeah, IFL, but IFL, for all due respect to them, they have... Okay. IFL are good at what they do. But give me that funding. Let me get that. Give me some of that funding. I'm going to self-fund. Wait until I self-fund. I just two totally different things. Since everyone wants to talk to me, everyone wants to keep mentioning IFL to me. I remember before when people kept saying, people used to always question, am I in competition with Coogan? I say no. Why would I be in competition with Coogan? There is no competition between me and Coogan because I don't put myself against other people and compare myself with other people. I'm a leader, I'm not a follower. Do you understand? I respect what other people do, but I go and do my own thing, ultimately. Some people, I'm just from a different world. I do what I got to do for me. And you can't knock his success. He's been very successful what he's done. You understand? So you give a person credit where it's due. There's the caravan. There's two caravans over here. I don't know about all of that. I just think that there are things I'd like to see get done better. And when I've got them done better, then I'll tell you about it. But there are things I'd like to see get done better. But we're getting there. 3 or 4 people working for us. Great. Do you have any events I've been invited to that I can't go to? It's just too much. I was invited to Creed, and I was invited to Creed 2. Invited to meet the actors on Creed and Creed 2. Invited. Couldn't do anything about it. Busy doing other things, i.e. cricket. Yeah. Ruben, you got to actually look at the quality, the sort of people we've had on the channel. Not the Bwtm Sports channel, because that's just recent. And that Bwtm Sports channel came because see, yeah, I look at my uncle. If I'm going to look at somebody, look at my uncle. The things he's achieved. He created the Teletubbies. See what I mean? He created the Voice newspaper. He got his OBE from the Queen. You understand? So my uncle's done a lot for himself. He interviewed Muhammad Ali 5 times. So I look at things like that. People like that. I look at that caliber. Do you understand? That's if you want to. That's who I'm looking to. So my uncle's recognised by royalty. Do you understand? Here's the caravan she's talking about. Radio. That's the toaster. Radio. That's a nice caravan. Actually, you know something? Before I moved to Worthing, we were going to live in one of these mobile homes in Chichester. So glad it never happened. So glad it never happened. Hey, it's people talking. Ah. Listen. You hear that? So now what? I was talking to Michael Hunter yesterday, and I reached out to Roy Jones Jr. as well. I think my link into that interview would be, and if I interview Roy Jones Jr., I'll probably get 50 views on that interview. And the whole point of that, the point of them reducing and reducing the views is that it's meant to dishearten you. Okay. So I've got 2 shows tonight. I'm going to do one show. I'm doing a Danger Talk Zone. So I'm in a Danger Talk Zone show tonight in America, and I've got the Bwtm show in Grenada for Grenada. So yeah, I've got that show starting at 10 o'clock tonight. We're going up the hill or we're going down the hill? Which way to the train station? Should we go up or down? Let's go down, man. I keep going up all the time. Sure, the issue is signed to the train station. So I've got a whole list of people that are new people coming to the channel. Tonight we'll be talking to a guy. Wow, that would be bad suppressing views when you start interviewing people in club. Usually do, yeah. Did we come here earlier? We did. So we're going the wrong direction. So I guess we got to go up the hill. I found a way around it. If I want to get views, I know how to go about it now. Do you understand? I know how to go about it if I need to get views. So if they want to play the manipulation game, I can play the manipulation game as well. Very simple, but I don't need to at the moment. What are you guys thinking about this game, by the way? Oh, something else is happening here. Car starting. I'm Stephen now. So I've turned from man to woman.
There's
last 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening
No,
out here.
you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
I've been talking to it. I've been talking to it like I know it. Done it if I have patience for it. Seems quite slow building. Right. The thing is, when I'm playing this game, walking along here is like walking to the cricket club. Like in the back of
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on, okay? We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing. Just be careful, that's all.
I will, I promise. You as well. I'll see you later on.
Okay, it's like a nice little walk. The thing is, I just think there's lots to learn from this game. I want to know what they're trying to tell us. Wait, am I back in the same... Am I back home? No, I'm not. I thought I was back home, I'm not. Fallies. It's getting darker now. Where am I going to sleep, by the way? Radio. Or mobile phone. Who's mobile phone? Left. Near the mobile phone? Right. Mobile phones to the right hand side. Mobile phones to the right. Is it on the table? There we go.
But why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home?
It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify. Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but this... I know you're not that kind of doctor, but it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark, do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
She's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to explain.
Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
I do like this game. It's very different to your average game, isn't it? Let's be honest. Why am I moving so slow suddenly? Can't move any faster. What's this? To let. Okay. I assume it's here. I've done. And we can look fast now. It's getting stronger as well. It's getting more powerful. Open the door. Let's get through the doors. Okay. Obviously I need to be in here. We're getting here quickly. What's the short we see? Radio? Nothing here. Why would I come into an abandoned house? There's nothing in here. Why would you put a radio on an abandoned house? Look up the steps. Come on. It's got radio in here, no radio? Wow. Door got kicked off, boy. It's not good. Check the colour of the bath. Any blood in it? No blood. Okay. Getting stronger. Much stronger. Radio.
Physical changes are evident. Although the butterfly burn is now faded, I can clearly see the change in my pores up close. As I record these words, I can feel myself hearing them as if for the first time, as if I'm both speaker and listener simultaneously. I am a scientist. I can only deal with the evidence I have. And this points in one simple direction.
What?
It's not in the observatory. It's in me.
Okay, where next? We're getting stronger. You must be getting closer to something. If you're getting stronger, you must be getting close to something. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I said I wanted to get to the bottom of this game tonight. Is that telephone ringing? Are we back to the pub again, or is that a different pub?
Kate, can you hear me? Listen, I'm trying to make things right. I've isolated myself. I'm in the old bunker at the substation. Just keep this band clear. If it's still alive, I'll try and check in every hour. Kate, I've convinced them to use the gas. I didn't know how else to stop it. I couldn't save them. Kate, it's in us, too. I've made arrangements for myself after the strike, after I finish the job.
The strike?
You need to think of that, too. And I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry about it all.
What? They're gonna blow the place up. Oh, what is that? Is that shaking? What the hell is that? They're gonna blow the place up. They're gonna blow the place up. They're gonna strike. The 7th Whistler. Wow. Number 7. Number of perfection. Pub quiz.
You look well.
I don't. But thank you. You too. How are you settling in?
Nothing changes around here. I mean, it's great to be back. It still feels like home, I suppose. In a funny kind of way.
It's been a long time, Stephen. Last time you saw me, I could still walk properly.
You look pretty good to me.
Stop it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about how things worked out.
Or didn't.
Or didn't, right.
Didn't work out.
Do you think you made a mistake leaving?
My mum tells me it's never too late to change things. To put things right.
Funny. It's just what she said to me the other day. I have been wondering what she meant by that.
That's embarrassing. Sorry.
Maybe I should go.
Why?
Stephen, we're both married. I don't think this is a good idea.
What isn't? We're just two old friends having a drink, that's all.
Okay. Is there anything in this pub to really see now? Get out of this pub. Food served daily, 12 to 9 p.m, 12 to 7 p.m. Oh man. I just miss being able to go in the pub and have a Wetherspoons custard and cake. I feel like I kind of walked around in a circle, but I haven't. It's getting dark. July 4th, you excited? Excited for what? July 15th is what I'm excited about. July 15th is my birthday. Do we go down there? Or do we go up here? You know, I'm gonna stay on this road, man. He said he was in the old bunker. What's July 4th, mate? If I missed something. Do I go up there or do I come down here? I'm gonna keep walking, man. I'm not taking these side roads. Oh wow, pub's open July 4th. That's good. I can get my hair done as well.
Have they closed the tunnel?
There's no trains. I've put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard, is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining, it doesn't help anyone. Do you know you're bleeding?
This headache is just killing me. I haven't had a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days, or at home.
What's
I've only
that?
spoken to Clive at the AMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the cross lines...
But no direct contact with any other people?
No, no one. What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted again. It doesn't need direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean, direct contact? Stephen!
This is the train station, right? Is this where they were meant to be meeting at the train station? I wonder if we could just walk on the train line. Norton and Titworth. Oh look.
I've never seen it.
They do, though.
You're overreacting.
Stephen, they stare at me. Yesterday I went into the village and this old woman just stopped in the middle of the street and stared at me like I had two heads.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic.
I'm like a walking freak show. Oh, this place, it's so insular. I just don't understand how you grew up here.
Well, I was very different then. And they're not so bad, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Just give it a bloody chance, Kate. This was the deal. A year here, and we could be in with a real shot at Lucia.
Stephen!
Oh, Christ, it's Lantham.
Stephen Appleton, I thought it was you. What's all this about a Yank wife? Oh. Hello.
Oh boy. This game is fascinating. I ain't gonna eat, but this game is so good. I hope I'm not going to be sick afterwards. So I picked her up at the air. I've picked her up. So there must be somewhere nearby. And I'm walking faster again. So I picked her up. Honey Cute. Is there a company like that? Radio. Radio. Radio.
This is Catherine Collins, recording for posterity. It's all over. I don't know how long I've got. Whatever he did, whatever the planes were carrying, it's burning my lungs. Probably some kind of nerve agent. I suspect it's only exposure to the pattern that has kept me alive this long. I'm making my way to Tower 6. I'm going to fuse the signals from the optical array. I just hope I can make it.
Okay. Telephone. How can you not find this game interesting?
Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Clive? Clive, it's Stephen Appleton. Are you there? Can you hear me? Over. Come on, Clive, where are you?
Look at the time. Ah, look, time is stuck.
Kate, it's Stephen. Come in Tower 6. Kate, are you there? Kate? Anyone, hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Stephen Appleton broadcasting from within the quarantine zone. Can anybody hear me? Over. Oh, God, no. God. Fucking hell, no!
What's that? We're coming to a climax of something, people. I don't know what that climax is, but we're coming to it. I don't know what that climax is, but we're coming to the end of this. I can't imagine this lasting much longer.
Jesus, man, what have you done to your face?
It's nothing. You collecting feed? Looks like the supplies have been coming in.
Huh? Again?
Phones are all strange. I can't pinpoint the logic of transmission.
You what? What are you doing with that paint?
Means the EMC are actually moving at the proper speed. Listen, Frank. Have you heard anything on the radio about a flu outbreak?
Doesn't seem much like flu to me.
They're shutting down access to the valley to try and isolate it. No, something about the phones. I can't put my finger on it quite yet.
What are you talking about?
5G.
Hey, I'm still talking to you. Where are you going?
What are they talking about 5G? Could it be 5G they're talking about? Well, I'm wondering, radiation, waves, birds falling out the sky, connected to phones. This has been a long walk, I tell you. Telephone. Telephone, just go straight ahead. Told you I got the telephone. Ah, what's next?
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away. It's come too far.
Okay, people are disappearing. Shut it down now.
No. If you won't help me, I'll do it on my own. I'm gonna route all the power back through Tower 6.
Kate!
Wait.
It's trying to break through again. Okay. Wait.
One thing's for sure. A virtual reality of what would happen if everybody in the world, or the town that you lived in, got wiped out. What would you do? How would you respond? Everyone in quarantine died, apart from you, because you followed a certain path, did a certain thing, or your mobile phone. Think about it. It's like preparing you for something.
No phones, you know the protocol.
That doesn't matter now. It's figured out how to circumvent the telecommunications blackout.
What?
I didn't think it could. Kate understood. She saw how adaptable it was. How smart.
Jesus Christ, you're talking about it like it's alive.
You have to assume that everyone here is infected.
We can't know
We're
that.
infected. It's killed all the birds, and now it's in us. It's trying to leave the valley any way it can. The quarantine is not enough. You've got to remove the carriers. You've got to cut off its energy source, its food.
I've already told you, Stephen, I'm not going to water
You
an
have
airstrike.
to. Now it knows we're onto it. It's going to keep on spreading as fast as it can.
The quarantine and blackout will hold it in check. They've cut all of the phones out of the valley, so it's only you communicating out
Aren't you
now.
listening? It's figured out ways around it. Radio waves, something. All of the lines are cut, but the phones are working anyway. You've done all the right things, but it's not enough. You've got to stop it before it adapts again.
Stephen, my family, my wife and kids.
You know perfectly well what you've got to do.
I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it.
Then I'll do it.
You're asking me to sign their death warrant, my own family.
Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff. Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit. If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
A lot of these places look the same, don't they? They do look the same, don't they? They all look the same. But they're not. One of the best free roaming games I've ever played in. Seem quite familiar, right? Seven Whistlers, right? Yes, Whistler. We go around in a circle or what? Let's follow this road now. See, I was right. Now where's this bunker? Ah! Now we're making sense. Now something's making sense. Here we go. This is where we need to be. Energy, power. Radio.
Prep pressure in my eyes again. I can't move my legs, can't feel my face. When I collapsed, the light was waiting for me there. Caught me, lowered me here. Now it's pooling around my feet, watching me. The printers are spewing out page after page of zeros. It's frightened too. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I'll look after you. It's alone. It's scared. Oh, it's traveled so far.
Is this an alien invasion?
It's okay. I can help you. We can be together now. 10 seconds to signal fusion. We can be together. 3 seconds. 2.
There's a church over there, it looks like. Saru played this game. You would download it and play it yourself. Oh, gosh. And he's gone to sleep. I'm gonna stay up late tonight. I need to go and sleep. I need to eat some food as well. Something's coming up. Something's coming up. I can't take this much longer, man. What? What? Come this way already. You have to just keep, I tell you, with this game, wholly patient. And bench. Can I walk down here? Can I go down here? Oh, I can't. One minute you think you're lost in this game, the next minute you find yourself onto a new path of discovery. This game does a lot of self-discovery. You know, the feelings that go through playing this game of self-discovery, I'm telling you. It's revealing to me how I would cope by myself if there was nobody around. What I'm trying to work out, I'm all these different characters. But am I a spirit moving around, walking around here now? Farm. Did I come here? No, I don't think I did. Or did I? Talking going on. I've been in here already. Let's go back over there. It'd be nice to get in a vehicle though. Sort of walking around everywhere. It'd be nice to get in a bloody vehicle. Somebody fit. Sometimes you get perplexed as to what's next, what I'm to do next. I need to eat some food. I need to go and get some sleep.
You're a daft old bird walking all the way out here for it. You know Charlie would have dropped it off.
What, and have that stinking great lorry of his poisoning my birds? He shouldn't be driving it on these lanes. It's a hazard.
I think he was hoping he could have a word with you about Frank.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, listen, Wendy, they might all be scared of you, but that's not going to work with me. You're 68 years old. Grow up. Talk to Frank.
How dare you speak to me like that? Give me my bird feeder right now.
Promise me you'll drop by and see your brother.
Megan Holloway,
Not a chance. Promise me. It's for your own good, and you know it.
You are a shamelessly manipulative and difficult woman.
Wow.
It's no wonder Charlie adores you so much.
Wow.
I do what?
No wonder you never finish what you start. I thought I told you to check the incoming stock orders. Wendy, one bird feeder for you. I'll tell Frank you'll stop by.
Oh!
Charlie, stop mooning around and stick the kettle on. Make yourself useful.
He's gone to sleep. These late nights are not good. Sorry, people. You know when a game is good? You know when you know a game is good? Is when you're thinking about it and you think to yourself, you know what, I've got to get to the bottom of this game. That's when you know a game is good. That's when you know a game is good. Where are we now? We're back where we started? Yeah, is that back where we started? Oh, there's a pathway here. I think. Been here already, haven't we? Sure, we've been here already. Yeah, we've been here. Oh, we're going somewhere else now. Look at this. Just when you think you're lost, this happens. Do you hear that noise? I think I'm going to actually quit now. I think I've got to the point where I'm going to quit on this game because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing next. I've walked back and forth and back and... Starting to lose faith. I'm gonna quit the minute I tell you. I've given this game 2 hours of my life. I can't get no more. I've had enough. I've done it. I quit. I can't do no more. Right, I'll go in here. It's my last attempt at this game. I was in here before. Absolutely no mass, man. Flipping hell. I lost longer than Duran though. Flipping hell. It's like 36 minutes times 4, isn't it? That's more than 36 minutes. Yeah, no mass. I can't do no more, man. No mass. No more. What's it? I only gone to sleep. Thank you all so much for watching this game. I've got no idea what happens next. I've given 2 hours of my life away. I can't get back to a game that I feel has just got me running around in more and more rabbit holes. Alright, I'll see you all later tonight. Check out, if you haven't already, go across the Bwtm online. We'll be there 10 o'clock tonight, or 10 or 11 o'clock tonight, and then catch me on Danger Zone tonight on Facebook. Right, I'm out of here. Take care.